For a while, I was doing a lot of weight-based L scripts. So let's take a box. Let's build a box, center the box. We don't need a UV map anymore. Right. Okay. I've demoed this before, but there's some new people here, so I'll demo it again. In the a lot of the tools, not all, but a lot of the regular modify and the modify tools, there's a fall off value, and you can set it to weight map. I never found that useful until I wrote these scripts. Let's go to utilities. That's just one cube there. Let's go to weight clone and tell it to, these are the weight values. We'll go ahead and leave those default. Let's go clone weight. Number of clones, let's go 9, because it says not including the original. So yeah, we want 9 clones. That will give us 10 cubes. Now you see that one looks red. If we go to the move tool, set the fall off to weight, it's going to use this weight map value down here, this weight map, and I can drag them out. And you see how they're dragging proportional to their color? Because these have 100% weight, and these have, that one that has 0, it's not moving at all. And so the one that's got 50%, it's only going to move 50% of the distance traveled. And I can also rotate them based on a weight map. Let's get that turned around so we can see it. So there we go. And I can clone this again. Give it another, do 10 more. Let's create another new weight. We'll call it weight 2. Clone weight 2. And then we can move these ones up. And then I can rotate those ones again. And it's falling off, the effect of the tool is falling off based on the weight map value. So it creates a copy of the mesh, and each copy gets an increasing weight map value. And that's how you can do these different deformations or modifications. And you can do some of this with bones. You can do moves with bones. Some of this rotation stuff only works in Modeler. The way it's nicely curling out here, you see how it's following this path? That you can't get in Modeler. What happens is, let's say you rotate it 90 degrees, there'll be a straight line. They won't follow this arcing path. There'll be one over here, and then the one at 90 degrees, and they'll be in between, like the one at 50% will be dead center between the two. It won't follow 50% of the effect of the bone's weight.
The bones are actually just a deformation, not an actual location.
Yeah. What he said. So if you try it, you can do a lot of cool stuff. You can do springs, really nice. You can actually, let's see, that's something else I can demo. Let's take, we don't need that in the background, but imagine this, and then you run the object to PFX on it while you spin it. That'd look nice.
You can do like 10 morphs.
So, now that's, let's see. I don't need that in the background is what I don't need. Just a cube, not even a cube, just one polygon. And let's go ahead and subpatch it so it looks nice. Actually, is that a subpatch? Or I don't want a Catmull Clark. I want a subpatch. I have no OpenGL on this computer. This is all software OpenGL. I have the driver disabled. It's that bad. So, let's select this. We have to have it selected for what we're going to do. This is also another one of my many weighting scripts. Weight extend, I think. Yes. The other one, remember the previous one, weight clone creates a copy of the mesh. This one does an extrusion of the mesh. So number of extensions, we'll go with 300. Hit OK on that. Nothing happened. Until you start doing something. Oh, well, it's still doing nothing. It's still thinking about the nothing that it's going to do.
And it's thinking. And
So this plugin doesn't like your computer.
Oh, no, the plugin likes my computer fine, just fine. I think I wrote it on this machine. No, it's just busy thinking right now. But you'll see, it looks like nothing happened.
oh, there you go.
And actually, you can see it's kind of slowing down. But if I go into the rotate tool, make sure I've got, oh, my numeric panel's down there. Weight map, extended weight. And I come down here, and I start rotating. I can, you see I've got this ring now. I can then take the move tool, move it up.
There you go.
And I've got a spring. And I can have this spring do its springy thing in layout with a bone. Just, but you have to tell it to use the weight map. The other thing about using these weight maps in layout, you can't use negative weight values. They have to go from 0 up. And in fact, I think absolutely 1.0 may have a problem. Or it was absolutely 0. One of the two, it would act real flaky. It would pop off in weird directions. So you just slightly, I think it was just slightly under 1 and you'd be fine. So you can even rotate it like this. And you can do that in layout. You put a null over here with a bone and you... What's that?
Don't you have the problem with negative values?
In layout, negative values don't do anything. They're like 0.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, with the bones, they don't. You can use them in the texturing and stuff. That I used them. Yes.
Yeah, negative values in here, they'll actually
They'll go the opposite way.
this is really useful.
That's if we let's see, if we select the bottom of this. Actually, let's go this way. And let's use the weight outward. Remember that one?
Normalized maps and rearrange the whole thing.
If we, where's the weight outward? Let's see, let's have it. We can actually see it doing its selection. So what Dave was saying is when you actually use the move and rotate tools, the 100% values go in the direction you're moving. The negatives go away from it. They get 100% opposite of the effect. So you can see 0 staying where it's at, but now the blue end is going away from the control. I'm going from the center out and it's going away. I can also rotate it back. Whoa. Oh, I have a selection in there. It's got kind of an I think that could be another bug. I think it's 100%, absolutely 100% negative is having issues in Modeler. If we set these, maybe that's the bug I was thinking of. So there's our points, and they've got 100% negative. And did you see it was kind of going odd? You see how it's doing this? It's not following the right direction. Let's change those to just slightly under negative 100%. Negative 99.9%. And then we don't have those problems. Yeah, it's a math thing. And so you can see I'm actually unwinding from both ends. Make it really tight. And the more I rotate it, the tighter it goes, the more segments it gets. There we go. So there's a nice way to do springs. You can animate them nicely.